Okay, so let me show you kind of in the wild if we were to go out on a little adventure and find the issue, rules, case law, and reasoning in documents. And I'm doing this to show you context. So when you're researching, you know where all of this stuff is going and what it should eventually look like. That way, as you're researching, you can be composing, at least in your mind, the final document. Okay? All right, so these are just random documents. The first one I'm going to show you is just like a typical like email memo where you're just emailing to a client an answer, or you're emailing to your boss an answer. It's kind of the quick and dirty kind of thing. So the issue, you would just do something real nice and simple like that. The rules would be here. Here we have some codified law, some statute, and then we have some rules from case law. So that's all the rules. And then we have case law, like case law illustration. So this People versus Stevens, that illustrates a case right there. And then, of course, the reasoning is here. In this reasoning, you come up with as you're researching, as you're reading the case law, like in this case, Stevens, that's the basis a lot of this reasoning here came from that. Okay, so those are the four goals research there. Now let me show you like a full office memo. This has more of the parts. Yours may be slightly different, what you're doing for your class or whatever, but this is generally what an office memo looks like. The issue would be stated here in a larger question presented. Some of the rules, the issue is obviously here, but the rule is part of the issue. The rule will be in your brief answer. An employment action is adverse if it interferes with employee's ability to do their job. There's a rule right there. And then the reasoning is in the brief answer as well. I'm going to skip the statement of facts and go right to the discussion section. So the discussion section starts with basically the issue and then rules. So these are the rules. This is a statute. So this is codified law, provides the rules that govern this. And then there's also some case law that provides the rules. So this is all rules from case law, but these are rules. This is goal number 2 of research. Now for this section here, we have again some of the rules at the beginning. This rule comes from a case, and then there's some other rules from case law, so that's goal number 2. And then starting here with Wilcoxon, we have case law, and this case law is illustrating with a story, because we use storytelling to illustrate rules of law in the law. So this is your case law. And here's some more case law, more case illustrations. Here's another case, Meyer. All right. And then here we finally have the reasoning. So again, all of this reasoning, you basically think up while you're doing your research. Okay. So there are the 4 goals of research in real life. That's where all of this is heading. All right. See you in the book.